Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
All right, man. AB all day, athletic bastard. Says that he want to fight Floyd. Don't know why Floyd won't fight him. You know, but he called out Floyd. You know, he said it could be an exhibition, 10 round. And you know what? Floyd should fight AB, but him and AB got beef. What's beef? Guarantee when I see you, hell yeah. I'm not gonna disclose what was told me. It could be true, could be false. But you know, Floyd and AB fell out over something. I would say in the boxing world, it's very serious. That's what I'm just gonna say. I'll just keep that between me, myself, and I. Shout out to De La Soul. But now, you know, AB, he lost his money. Then Al Heyman holding on to his money. So, I mean, that's just something he gonna have. You know, it is what it is. You know, he said he blew through his money. And now Heyman could be protecting his interests. But I think they should fight. You know, Floyd Mayweather finally fought a brother and down more because, you know, he showed him some love. Yeah, you know, his career was tough. Roger used to train him. And he gave him an opportunity to make some money. But Floyd got a phobia of black people. The fighting black fighters. I told y'all that. He got a phobia. He got a phobia. And then on top of that, too, he a little jealous of Adrien Broner. You know, niggas with money, they always got to be. So it's just usually dudes with money, they always got some type of complex. And I think he jealous that AB was his real street nigga. Because remember, he went over to the UK talking about how him and his daddy used to sell drugs and shit. Niggas, he went over there telling them lies that damn near would never pass the test over here. And it's my opinion, I could be wrong, but I think he a little envious that AB got, you know, real street cred. In the hood fuck with AB. You know, he got all that money, but you know, he ain't AB, bro. I'm just saying he ain't for AB as, you know, he ain't, you know, street verified like AB. And like I said before, a lot of niggas that didn't grow up like that, they be infatuated with that lifestyle. It ain't that I done seen people like that my whole life. I went to private school. All them niggas, man, I went to predominantly black private school, which, you know, that shit probably don't exist around too much as far as the students. And them niggas always just trying to prove that they was harder and tougher than everybody else. And a lot of them niggas, man, they, you know, family had businesses and they chose to run the street. And a lot of times it didn't end up well for them. So I hung around niggas like that they whole life. I have family members that sold dope. I know niggas on the block that sold dope. That just wasn't me though. I wasn't infatuated with that shit because I knew what came with it. You know, my mama didn't like try to keep me out the street, but it's hard when you know. But Tupac said it's hard when niggas shooting up your crib. But you know, but I chose not to go that way. That was my decision. But a lot of niggas like Floyd, they ain't grow up that. He grew up in the gym, grew up in a nice little, you know, they, you know, kept him in the gym when his daddy went to jail, all that shit. Them niggas just be infatuated by shit like that. And I think he a little envious about AB, and then AB and Tank was knocking his hoes down. You know, he like the old head now. That's still trying to prove it to the young punks that he still got it like that. You know what I'm saying? That he still got it like that, and AB and Tank was knocking down his chick. Tank was just dating one of his side his ex-girlfriends, excuse me. The one that broke up with him because the girl he snatched up at that little thing in Miami, because she was, you know, she was messing up their relationship, whatever it was. So AB and Tank was knocking down his little thoughts and shit too. You know, them old niggas, man. You know, you can't be young and fly forever. You know, that's why you niggas say, well, you got niggas say, well, I don't date shit below 30 or 25 or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Which makes no sense. Nigga, go your own speed. You look stupid. You know, niggas 50 years old and dating a bitch 21. You look dumb. You look dumb. If you 50, 35, you know, really should be your minimum. Niggas be bald and gray and shit. So I don't date shit between they use a pedophile. Sorry. But Floyd don't really want to fuck with black fighters, bro. And then he also don't want to break bread with AB neither. It probably tickled his soul when he found out AB said that he needed them. He ain't fighting no AB, which that shit would sell. Excuse me, that shit would sell. I buy it. I ain't gonna lie. You know, back in the day, I was a regular Patreon of Floyd Mayweather fights. But I'll buy it, and AB right to call him out. You know, he blew through his money. He probably, man, if I get another chance of money, I ain't gonna make the same mistakes. And why not for Floyd? You fight Logan Paul and shit. China man over here, Japanese man over here. Why not break bread with your own people? That's what I don't understand about Floyd. He didn't fight a ton of black fighters. Because he knew every time he fought somebody black, it was going to be trouble, trouble. It's my dollar bill voice. Rest in power to burn. He knew it was. Shane almost knocked him out the box. DeMarcus Chop Curley shook him up. Zab dropped him. So we can go on and on. Floyd know, man, when he had to get in there with a real, like, niggas like even Joshua Clottey, Paul Williams, you know, Erislandy Lara, Austin Trout. He told Canelo, you lose to Austin Trout. I ain't fighting Austin Trout. He knew when they can match his perpetual motion, or even some people can match it, that it was going to be a tough day at the office. That's exactly what it was. He knew that when somebody can match his athleticism, that, you know, he really wasn't gonna be no, you know, he really was gonna have to bite down. You know, Floyd, you never see, you know, you ain't see me at 100%. I ain't never had the truck, cause you ain't never fought no black fighters. And then he do these exhibitions until Don Moore. He wasn't even breaking bread with brothers. He was still breaking bread with the others, which, you know, validate his comments on All Lives Matter. He was still breaking bread with the other. So, like I said before, he got like a phobia of fighting black fighters. That nigga literally retired when Paul Williams, Clottey, and all them niggas at welterweight. He literally retired, dude. He literally ran up out the division. No cap. He literally ran the hell up out the division. This is not a lie. He retired. I'm done. He got mad when they put Manny Pacquiao. When they made Pacquiao the best, you know, pound for pound #1. So he ain't really trying to break no bread with his people. Niggas be preaching that, you know, the only thing black about Floyd is he keep a black chick on his arm. That's about it. In his skin color. But as far as in the boxing world, man, ain't giving you niggas no opportunity. AB just sound desperate and trying to sell his fight. His fight ain't even the best fight of the day. It's Anthony Joshua Usyk as it stand now. But he should fight AB, bro. It's a good fight. It's a good sell. Nah, he might get serious and knock AB ass out, though. You know, he might get serious. That's going to make a lot of money for Al Heyman. And Lord knows they need it right now. Put a lot of money in AB pocket. Put a lot of money in Floyd pocket. They should do it. Instead of begging on their hands and knees. Stay. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging. Instead of begging Canelo ass to come back, AB gonna talk some shit. AB probably gonna say some shit about Floyd that's gonna make Floyd mad. AB gonna talk some much shit. They gonna say we gonna talk some shit. So AB gonna say some shit that's too close to the heart. And Floyd gonna go out there and knock his ass out. Floyd gonna turn into, you know, that nigga goes turn into, this is what I told you I do to these black fighters if I fought them. Oh, just step it up. He probably end up hurting AB. AB gonna go too far like he did with Sean Porter and shit. He talked a lot of shit. That fight was terrible though. But Sean Porter fight a rough and tough style. But he did all that shit talking, man. Kenny Porter ain't still never forgave that nigga. You know, they say it's a little truth and even in a lot of jokes. If it ain't a little truth in a joke, it's some insecurities there. Shit, a lot of dudes love insecure women. All women insecure. That's the that's what you trying to get. That's what you trying to attack. If you just trying to smack out or you trying to get with her, the insecurity. That's what you just got to find out what she insecure about. You'll be surprised. But yeah, they should do that fight. They should do that fight, but. You know, AB sounded desperate, but he needs some money. And I guarantee you that bag that he getting Saturday, August 20th, that Saturday night ain't good enough. That Floyd bag, he'll be able to retire. He'll be able to Mayweather, he'd be able to walk away. He'd be able to walk away. He'd be able to get down. He'd be able to get up out of the boxing. Then he go cash out versus Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford winner or some shit like that. But yeah, Floyd should do it, bro. He should. That shit gonna be a spectacle. And it's gonna be easy money for him. Shit go up AB head. AB gonna say something to make Floyd go into kill mode. I'll tell you that right now. He gonna say some off the wall shit. And I ain't talking about Michael Jackson. He gonna say some shit and Floyd gonna get mad as hell, boy. I'm telling you that right now. Floyd gonna be mad in the motherfucker. You know what, man? You know, I when Floyd did, you know, she said Floyd wasn't hitting it right. AB come over here tonight, hit it right. You know, some shit like that. You see how he went at Leonard Ellaby, destroyed his ass. You know, you get a nigga mad, he start, especially when PBC niggas, they start talking about, they start talking about, you broke. You know, you broke. What Payroll said, though, he said, I'd rather be a real rich nigga than a real broke nigga. You know it's around. You right, though. But Floyd should, bro. That's a good-ass fight. I remember AB called him out, beat Astro Theo Payne. That nigga Floyd, man, that nigga ain't fighting no blood brothers at all. He ain't fighting no brothers, man. He be quick, man. Like, remember Tank wanted to spar that nigga? He wouldn't even spar his own fucking fighter. I wouldn't either. Floyd been to ruin Tank ass. That nigga ain't gonna never step up. Robert Williams saying, baby, been ruined his ass. Got a white dude playing the guitar on the porch. Man, gentrification is coming. It's coming. It's coming, trust me. You know, but yeah, he should fight him. AB, I told y'all, Floyd Mayweather, cornball. Me and Tank ran through all his hoes. Tank is my fighter. Tank really all about beans. I took him to Floyd. Floyd still ain't gave me no middleman price. Remember that time, Floyd? He was in Vegas. And whoop-de-whoop, whoop-whoop. Floyd gonna kill that nigga, man. You know, but that's what make the fight good. Because AB gonna talk a whole bunch of shit. Floyd ain't been no shit talking like... nigga like what? 10 years? That nigga really ain't... He wasn't really talking no shit at all. At one point, he did it for a couple 24/7s, a couple fights, and then he shelved that shit. He like, fuck it. He like, you go up the block and you see white man playing the guitar. You go up the block, you see little kids eating McDonald's off the back of a goddamn Mercury Milan. It's a crazy world, man. But that's it, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Next, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. That's my ass. Hit the link tree to his Twitter, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.